and shine, cupcakes. Welcome back to another vlog. So we are doing Thursdays on First today. Yay! Next week is my last one. I've done 8 or 9 events by then at Thursdays on First. That one solely. Right now we're gonna work on some. Labeling some reverse tie-dye t-shirts because I have to fulfill Brandy's order. That was a tongue twister. And I want to get that completed today. And I also have to restock my website because I'm starting a sale running 25% off. This does not apply if you're watching this video right now. If you want to like hop on board with some of my seasonal sales, follow my Instagram, my Facebook, stuff like that. And then you'll see it posted on there. So yeah, I'm going to get these shirts done and get my butt hurrying and hustling because I only have about 30 minutes and I don't know why I do this right before I leave. But you know what? It is what it is. Okay, so I got the shirts done here and I did 8 of them. I bought the wrong material, but I really like how this one turned out because it's got like browns and grays and then there's some black at the bottom. That's an extra small. I never do extra smalls, but there it is. I have the inventory if I need it in person. And I did, just an FYI, I did vacuum my floor before I did these shirts. Brandy and her size, I'm torn between this one and that one. They're both really cool. Like I thought this one, but I feel like she's more like me and likes more black. Likes darker clothing. I like this, but I feel like that's more her. So I think I might go with this one, possibly. We'll see. Even though I like the darker one better, my gun stick keeps saying this one. So I'm gonna go with this shirt because this one is more her. In all honesty, it took a little bit to figure out, but I could just see this one on her. So this is it. Ding, 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 we have a winner. I talked myself into it. So love me or hate me, I'm not going anywhere. Know me or not, seen or forgot, I'm not walking out on you. Alright, I made it, I'm unloaded, and I'm taking my hoodie off because it's hotter than Satan's fart right now. So, I need to breathe today. Anxiety's a little... It's up there today. We're gonna have a good day though. The weather's nice, gonna be a little bit breezy, but this Thursday and next Thursday are my last Thursdays on First. As much as it's been awesome, I'm also really excited. As much as this has been fun for me, I kind of feel like I need a break. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't wear any jewelry today. Set my rings, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, I hope today is a good turnout. I wasn't able to make my art show last night because me and Brian kind of got in a pickle with his alternator going out in his car. And yeah, it is what it is, you know? Sometimes what are you gonna do about it? Oh, and then I also didn't pack a lunch today because, one, I didn't have time. I decided to do those reverse tie-dye t-shirts, and I was like, oh, I have like 10 minutes left, and then all of a sudden I look at the clock and it's 8:20, and I'm like, shit, I have to leave. I don't know where the time went. It just like slipped out like a fart, but I didn't have time to pack a salad because that would have took me another 15 minutes. And I was like, well, I'd rather get here sooner than later because people start to get asshole-ish and whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but yeah, I'm just happy that I'm unloaded and stuff like that. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good turnout, and I hope, I don't know, it's gonna be a good day. That's all I have to say right now, so let's do this. Do I have a map? On a carnival, man. So since everybody's deciding to leave the parking lot at the same time, or the parking ramp, let's be on correct terms here, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I sat there for 12 hours today. Probably I didn't sit there, but it's been like a 13-hour day. And I didn't even make $300. This is probably the worst one I've done at Thursdays on First. It just kind of keeps getting worse. And I think that it has something to do with repeat customers and stuff like that. I'm kind of having a tough time with this here. I'm going to be completely honest. I've been struggling for the last month during this journey because my bank account, everything that I had saved when I quit my job in February is dwindling down, and I have to keep up the cost with my stuff. And I had $80 worth of merchandise today shoplifted, which really fucking bummed me out today, and I almost cried about it, but I kept my shit together. Trying to stay positive because I know karma pays people a visit, but yeah, I'm just kind of going through it, you know? Kind of going through it. I don't know. I don't know the trajectory of what I'm going to end up doing. I know that I need to figure something else out. I've talked about this before, but I'm going to get different variations of prints, and I'm going to work on my clothing line for this fall. Probably use the rest of the money that I have left to work on that. I don't know how things are going to go. Oh, geez. Wow, that guy sure is cool. Gotta pay my $14 parking tab. So by the time I paid the booth fee and I paid for my gas and my time and all that stuff and shoplifting, people shoplifted from me. Give me my fucking receipt, come on. By the time that was all said and done, I made like no money. The fuck am I? Broadway. I'm taking a left, man. Ah, don't kill me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to have faith in God, and I keep telling myself that things are gonna get better, and I keep telling myself that the door is gonna open, but there are days like today and the last few art shows where I'm like questioning, like, did I really hear the voice of God? And I know I did. I'm not crazy. I know that there's gonna be one day maybe when my YouTube channel just blows up overnight. And I'm not banking on it or anything because I genuinely love doing YouTube. I'm not solely on here to make money. That would be awesome because I put a lot of hours and time into this. But yeah, man, I'm really struggling. I only have an hour of memory left on this card, and this vlog might go into tomorrow too when I'm packing Brandy's order because I have it sitting on my counter because I haven't had time to do that this week. I went and picked up a cat with my friend Brian on Tuesday, and we got stranded, if you've seen that vlog. So that turned out to be a series of unfortunate events. Even though it was a good adventure, it's just like, shit, I have not been home, and I really miss my dog because she's been at my dad's house and she's my emotional support animal anyway. So yeah, that just doesn't make it easier. It's hard being strong all the time. It's hard being resilient all the time. I think the one thing that keeps me going every day is survival. I've been in survival mode my entire life, you know, like, oh my God, people get out of my way. Walk like a turtle, bro. Come on, let's go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I will chat with you guys tomorrow. The next day, I had this grand plan of sleeping in this morning. Nope. 5 a.m. I'm wide awake. I feel like that Katy Perry song. I'm wide awake. Oh my God. I am dead ass tired. I think it's currently 7 or 7:30 a.m. I just finished editing the first portion of this video, so that's a good thing. The thumbnail is done. And I'm probably gonna pack Brandy's order in a little bit when I get some more caffeine in me and get that pumping through the veins. I remember that tripod I was looking for the other day, if you watched my last video. It in fact was in my car. I found it yesterday, but we found it, so that's a good thing. Alright, boys and girls, school's in session. We are going to pack this order. So I'm going to show you what Brandy got, even though I showed you the shirt earlier in this video. This is the one I went with. It's very cute, versatile. Got the back here. It looks like a vision, you know what I'm saying? Vision of my life. And then she also got this bracelet. It's called Adventure Weights. It has all these little camping charms on it. I think I said adventure weights. I meant adventure awaits. So this is a wraparound bracelet. These are actually probably my favorite bracelet to create. They're really fun and versatile. Get some better lighting here. Gorgina, I'm loving it. There's gold stone in here, glass beads, tiger's eye, very pretty. There's some little sunglasses and rope, and a lantern, and a little shoe. Can't really see that, but that's the one she decided to go with. It's really pretty. And then Brandy also ordered this Rockin' Bakken sticker. And wait, there's more. So she isn't gonna see this video probably until she gets, until after she gets her package, so I feel like it's safe to do this, but she really wanted a Rockin' Bakken hoodie, like this one. See? Oh, wait for it. Yeah, it's got writing on the sleeve. This is my Rockin' Bakken reverse tie-dye hoodie. There's only so many of these left on my website. I had one in her size left, so I decided, why not gift it to her, because that's what friends do. Since she's supporting me and I can't really afford to order off her website right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna gift you this, Brandy, and I hope you love it. Okay, so my goal of packaging this order is to make long story short and not long story long, and not long story long, because I tend to do that. So I'm gonna use this recycled tissue paper because, you know, save a whale, save a squirrel, whatever, makes you feel better about your life. And then I have this recycled box that was used one time, so I was like, I ripped the label off and I'm like, why not reuse it? By the time you like package it back up and put a label on it, they're never gonna know. They're not gonna know. How would they know? I'm gonna try and fit everything in here, and then I have like this poly bag for the hoodie you'll see when I package it. And then I have these tiny little nylon type bags. I'm gonna put her bracelet and sticker in here, so let's package her order. Okay, so I have her t-shirt packaged up in this little poly bag, and then I have her hoodie in this one. This is kind of all I have for now. I'm using what I have, utilizing the resources, using up all the things, and then later on I'm gonna move to more advanced way of packaging, more bougie, so to speak. I did want to mention that my reverse tie-dye tees run $25 each, and then the reverse tie-dye hoodies run at $60 a piece, US, obviously. Stickers are $4, and then I'm gonna write her a little love letter here. This is my painting titled Self-Care. It's this guy back here. I have the, oh, shit, there's boxes there. I am literally not a graceful person whatsoever. Typical. Anywho's, I didn't hurt myself. See? That's the original. If you're interested in the original, feel free to check out my website as well. I believe that one's at $6.50 because it's worth it, and I spent a lot of time, hours, and dedication on it. I actually worked on this painting. I want to give you a little bit of a backstory. There's actually going to be a vlog coming out in the future telling some of the stories behind some of my pieces, but this one in particular is titled Self-Care. I was going through a physical injury, and it was one of the toughest times in my life mentally. I felt extremely alone, and this is what I created during the healing process. So you have the light bulb to remember to, you know, have sunshine if you're struggling with depression, and then the wings look like leaves because you're growing as you're taking care of yourself. And then here's a cloud, and it's not a super sad cloud, it's just a cloud saying that the storm will pass, and then there's an umbrella for protection. Read up on it. Maybe I'll put a link down in the description for that. All right, so I have this nylon bag here. I'm gonna put some business cards in there for her, give her some extra ones in case she wants to give some to her friend. I have like 4 in there. These are my new business cards. They're actually pretty badass. You just scan the QR code. And then I'm gonna give her some care instructions that I created for the jewelry pieces that I make. So I'm just gonna go like, put this together and this together. I'm going that, and it's gonna go in the bag. Wow. And since I don't want this chilling by itself, I think I'm gonna shove it in with this tea. I thought about that before I packaged it up. And then we're gonna write a letter. Alright, now here comes the fun part. As I stated before, this is my first time shipping internationally. Well, for my business. The old job that I had, I was basically a supply chain analyst, and I shipped packages to over 10 regions that I managed. So, and it wasn't, sorry, not packages, pallets. So it was a lot different type of shipping. It was more like DHL, DVS, FedEx, UPS type of stuff like that. More of like the bigger shippers and stuff like that. So I can't remember any of the other ones off the top of my head because it has been a minute since I've had that job, but we're gonna get this set up, and I'm not videotaping that because I might get a little bit frustrated. So stay tuned. It'll be a few seconds for you, but maybe a long time for me. Alright, so I got the customs declaration printed out. I think I'm gonna print a packing slip because I will need that. Alright, got the packing slip. We're gonna shove it in the box, and I'm gonna walk my happy ass to the post office to make sure I don't need anything else. That's a good one. Well, that was a lot smoother than I anticipated. I filled everything out, filled out the weight of every single item of Brandy's order, printed out the label on my label maker, printed out the invoice on my computer through my, obviously my printer, duh. But it went a lot smoother than I anticipated. I brought it to the post office with the box open just to make sure that everything was done. Checked out, we're cleared, so it's on the way. So Brandy, if you're watching this video, thank you again so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoy your goodies and your surprise. So yeah, that's awesome. I don't know, I just really appreciate you and everyone that supports my art by purchasing things or even watching my videos through the end. Let me find the analytics here. Alright, I just checked and it looks like 58% of you are not subscribed, so if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get my watch hours up. I finally hit 1,000 hours of watch time. Today is Friday, August 9th, and I have a rough estimate of 649 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who watches my videos every day or weekly or even once a month. Watching them to the end really helps me. I'm not trying to push this on people, but I've been working really hard and I've been very diligent and very honest about my journey. So if you could subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. I am just thumbs upping my way through life, so the title of this might catch you a little off guard, but it's kind of true and I've been very honest about it. So I have to get off of here because I'm gonna actually start filming my other vlog, my next one, because I last minute bought some concert tickets that I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? YOLO. We're all gonna die, so whatever. I don't spend my money on booze. I don't go out partying. I hardly spend money on myself. And so you know what? I treated myself, and I'm gonna go to a concert and have fun and just forget about life. And I have an art show tomorrow, so I'll be filming that as well for the vlog after that. So got a lot of fun stuff in the works and a lot of ideas that are creative. So if you watched to the end of this video, thank you so much. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know that you made it. And until next time, peace out, my homages.